Welcome to the Startable Vlog, the place where everyone can be an entrepreneur. I'm Nicole Dickens, the founder of Zoetica, where we help people start, launch, then scale their ideas into the world for maximum impact. Now, the Startable community is all about igniting the entrepreneurial spirit by creating opportunities for those at the early stages of entrepreneurship to discover, then launch their ideas into the world. And it will forever remain free to join. So we've been honing on who entrepreneurs are, how the face of entrepreneurship is changing, and how you can position yourself to take advantage of the growing interest in entrepreneurship to begin getting those incredible ideas of yours out of your head and into the world. I want to next draw your attention to the 7 key traits of an entrepreneur, those innate things about entrepreneurs that make them able to do the things that they do. So I'm not going to beat around the bush with these because we are both pretty busy. So the first important trait of an entrepreneur is they are self-aware. They know who they are and what they want, and they tend to know why they are here on planet Earth. They are purpose-driven often. That means they know what they like, why they like it, and incorporate those truths into their story. They are in touch with themselves. They are awake, not sleepwalking or on autopilot through life, and very active with living their lives. They are curious and observant about the world. This is number 2. They are aware of their surroundings and the people in their lives, as well as the impact they have on them. As a result, they see problems earlier and often, and are curious enough to begin toying around with solutions to them, even at a latent capacity. What if we tried this? Or I bet if they tried that, this wouldn't happen. Those kind of people. They have and make full use of empathy. They understand joy and pain and seek to create experiences that increase the former while decreasing the latter, plain and simple. Because they're not afraid of pain, they know it's just data that informs them of an opportunity. They make use of that shared experience of pain to create solutions. So not only are they awake, they are woke. They know what's wrong and have lots of ideas on how to change things. They have a drive for impact that literally gets things done, not being deterred by any obstacles. They realize that too often said obstacles are just follow-on products and services that can be offered to help make life easier for others coming behind them. They live by the concept of iterating to a solution, meaning they understand there is more than one way to skin a cat and that their first solution won't be the best one. It's never anyone's best solution, by the way. But the faster that they get something out into the world that's useful to people, the quicker they can iterate towards that best solution. They also know that things change and that a solution that worked in the past may not do so in the future, so they're prepared to iterate again. You see this in their own lives as they've had a habit of trying every open door and seeing where it leads, what becomes of it, and readily deciding to pivot when things change or no longer make sense to them. They face fears, their own. They have to get started, to restart, to change, to pivot, and your fears. What's causing you pain, and how can they alleviate that pain with a product or solution? They realize that fear is also a data point pointing to yet another opportunity. They are evaluative. In order to iterate towards a solution, to pivot into a different direction, they take the time to review, to evaluate what worked, what didn't, and they make adjustments accordingly. Every iteration and pivot is an informed one. There isn't a single thing I described here that anyone can't develop in themselves, not a one. Most things we typically do just to get by in life. What if it's merely turning these traits up a few notches that will make all the difference in helping you consider launching that idea that has been in your head for like forever? I mean, what if that's all it takes? Until next time, go get it done.